Welcome tonight. I'm Brian Neal. I'm a coach of the novice. We're a local team. We take kids kindergarten through 8th grade. Basically, if you're a resident of the town of Sparta, or if you attend Reverend Brown Catholic School, St. Joe's, or Immaculate. We offer lots of things at the Pride, in addition to wrestling. And we have several elite camps and clinics throughout the season and in the off-season. So we offer a lot to the individual. We wrestle in what's called the King of the Mat League. The King of the Mat League is very great for that little kid because they stress the mat time. We wrestle on Saturdays in what's called the Jamboree format, where about 4 to 5 teams will get together. And it's like from 9 o'clock till about 10:30 in the morning. And that's it. You're in and out, and your kid could wrestle 5, 6, 7 matches if they chose, or if they chose one match, they could also wrestle that. JV wrestles really in the 2 leagues. We wrestled the JV in the KOM, in the King of the Mat League. They will come out right after the novice kids, so their matches will go from about 10 to about 11, 11:30. And then they also are in the Future Stars League. The KOM is, like I said, it's like the novice. It's just a little more geared for extra mat time. The Future Stars League is modeled after a varsity level league where the kids will weigh in. There'll be a lineup. The lineups really, the weight classes are based on the kids that you have on the team. So they'll talk with other teams, and we have 5 55-pounders, and they'll make 55, 56, etc. And they go to dual meet format. Sparta may wrestle Randolph on whatever night or on a Saturday. There's about 15 or 18 teams in the Future Stars League. So this is geared for the kids who are just not at that varsity level but are almost ready to take that next step. One thing I want to stress about the varsity level too that we at the Pride really focus on is a lot of times what happens in wrestling, it's a very mentally grinding sport. Kids get put on the mat at a level when they're not ready for it. And we really stress that we will not do that. We will not put your son or daughter on the mat if they're not ready for that level of competition. In fact, we had 8th graders last year who wrestled in our Future Stars tournament at the end of the year. Okay. Some of the accomplishments at the Pride, okay? We had 14 national qualifiers last year, 1 national champion, 11 All-Americans, 11 state New Jersey qualifiers, 1 state champion, 1 state runner-up, 2 New Jersey 6th place, 6 league champions, 4 runner-ups, etc., etc. People, that was just last year. In the last 2 years, we've won over 200 medals on the Pride, okay? That's just our state, national. That doesn't even really count all the other non-league and just individual tournaments that we take these kids to. Our practice schedule. Our novice wrestlers wrestle 2 days a week, plus jamborees on a Saturday morning. The varsity JV, they go 3 days a week, and usually 1 match during the week, sometimes 2. We kind of want to stress less is more. At the youth level, the ultimate goal we have is to instill a love of wrestling for the sport. We want to promote the sport in the town of Sparta, and we don't want to we don't want to get that burnout at the youth level. All our coaching staffs go through rigorous training. We're all USA certified wrestling coaches. We also go through an American Heart Association first aid and CPR training. We all have criminal background checks. No other program offers that. In addition to that, we offer clinics throughout the year, both in season and off season, where we have Olympic gold medalists, NCAA champions, that the coaches at the Pride are working side by side with. So we're learning a lot from these guys who are very accomplished, wrestlers. Then we want to stress, we'd like to build that family atmosphere. We want to keep things fun for the kids. We may play a game of dodgeball at practice. But in addition to that, we may have some fun nights during the course of the year. Last year we took the kids snowboarding. We may, get the field house or something, play dodgeball, flag football, things like that. We do that during the course of the season just to break up the monotonous, the mental grind and stuff like that. We want to keep the kids fresh. Dedication, that's what we're all about, okay? So if you got what it takes to be a champion, join the Spartan Pride, and that's